finished, so we'll get back into it. I'll show you what things I've got as plans. I also had to use up a flare pistol the other day, a flare shell, because I bumped into a bear. It was nasty. Give me a second. Okay. Right, cool. What I've got is a few things. So, I've got this general goals list, which are things I just trying to generally want to do at some point. You know, there's such general stuff I should do when I get the chance, like beachcombing, trading, getting coal. And then we've also got the base stuff, which we'd like to do to spruce up. I mean, we could make other bases. That's something else we could do. But at the moment, we're sprucing up and making the hunting lodge in Broken Railroad look really nice. Getting coal as well is kind of a general thing, as well as salt. But what I'd like to do is try and loot every region fully. And that means do loot absolutely everything, minus, you know, like chopping up wood and whatever. But getting all the plants and looting all those structures, because I haven't looted every structure in the game. We know we're missing a recipe, so I know I've not looted absolutely everything in the game. So I'd like to do that. I'd like to do the shortwave caches. They are so much harder to do, though, because we need an aurora, and they're really dangerous, because it means wandering around at night, hoping to find them, when I could just get attacked by wildlife. Yeah, I started work on doing the fully looting areas. For instance, I went to Blackrock recently, because I went and picked up the body armor. And I wanted something else in Blackrock. I don't remember what it was, but I went there for a reason. Oh, I fixed up the tower there, the radio thing. So I fully looted Keeps Passing North whilst I was passing through. I've done Crumbling Highway. I keep losing myself on this. I've done Crumbling Highway, and I've done Desolation Point. The only thing Desolation Point, and I might mark this, is I think the car at the end boot hasn't been... what do you guys call it? A trunk. I say you guys like everybody's American or Canadian, but we call it a boot over here, but I guess you call it a trunk. I think maybe that hasn't been looted, and I might have even written on here. Maybe not. But I don't think that had been looted, so I might loot that at some point. And I started working on Coastal Highway. So that's kind of where we're at now. At the moment, I don't really have anything to do. I think we'll head back out. Oh, I've got a broken, sprained ankle. Let's fix that up. I don't want to hang on to that. Right. Cool. So what I've got, and you're not going to be able to see it, and maybe I will change it so you guys can see it when we're whilst we're playing. Is I've got a map, and I'm going to be using a map to make sure I loot everywhere. Just because then it means I can get absolutely everything. So at the moment, I've kind of got the area around the lookout tower I've got to do. And then I've got to swing by the mine. And we've got to do Jackrabbit Island. And then pretty much everything west of that we've got to do. So I could head over to... Jackrabbit Island and then go up to the log saw and then head up to the lookout tower from there. I think that might be a good plan. Yeah. And maybe I'll take a big bit of fish with me, so we're not super smelly, but I have still got something I can eat as we go. We may find it's a blizzard out here or something, though, in which case I don't need to worry. And I also shouldn't have bothered fixing my leg up. It's not. It's incredibly windy, and this is a terrible wind direction to head across the island. Or head across to the island, I should say. In which case... I guess we do it the other way around. We head up to the lookout tower and then we swing round. Yeah, we swing around and then go down to the island later. Yeah, okay, cool. That works as a plan. That is the benefit of not having a set route you've got to take, is if you suddenly get really high wind like this. Because, I can walk through this wind to get to the island, but it's walking into the wind slows you down so massively. Like, I'd probably walk about a third the speed. It just makes such a big difference, obviously, if you're walking a decent distance. Now, I may run into the bear again. I do have another flare pistol, another flare shell. I had one spare, which I'd put into a different flare gun, because someone gave me the very helpful piece of advice that if you put flare shells into flare pistols, then you can still use them once they're decayed, the shell itself, which is great because my shells will eventually deteriorate. I had one that was on 48%, so presumably by about day 800 I would lose all my flare shells. I think I've only got about 3 maybe in oh, well, I found the bear again. We're in a very annoying spot. Well, I didn't do much. I do love the way the bear walks. You don't normally get a good, look at it. Could hunt the bear. This is the bear that I scared off. Where is it? What is it doing? You have to be careful once you shoot a bear like that, because obviously it can just turn around and go for you. It does seem like it ran off. I think it came down again. It sounded like it came back down. Yeah, there's the blood trail. I mean, it should bleed out pretty quickly, I think. Because I did shoot it in the head with the bushcraft bow. Cause, hello, I might be about to get mauled by a bear, but I can still stop to give you a shout out. Chat has been shot quiet so far, but I'll give you a shout out nonetheless. Will they reach day 100? That's a great question. Will you reach day 100? Hello, Raglan. And hello, Cos. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, Sam. Welcome in, people raiding. How's the last bit of HRV? Oh, look, there you go. Down the wind's turning around. Right as I decided I wanted to go this way. Yeah, how's the rest of HRV? I hope you didn't get in too much trouble since I left you. Okay, wind's dying down. Well, I guess we're going after this bear then. I think it's probably already bled out, given it's not run back to eat my face. Oh. Ran back on itself. Ran back, went down here. I do like following animals after you've shot them and you're like hunting them down. presumably has died somewhere down the hill. Because normally they do run back on themselves. Mind you, I did stay out of its way for quite a while. In fact, had not died. Okay. Sorry, bud. That was just funny. Right. Maybe this is a time I should quarter? I don't know. This is a big bear. I mean, it's pretty warm. How warm it'll stay. I mean, I could use a match. Awesome start in a nice cave. Oh, is that clear day? Oh, I don't even need to worry about it. Oh, life is good. In a nice cave, lots of supplies ready to research the HRV maps here at home. Nice. Yes, poring over the maps is a great idea, especially for HRV. Because you've got this confusing ass cave system. I think I've only got... Yeah, I have only got... Okay, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, let's just cook it. We're not... I don't need to do the water. Oh, that's so lucky. That is so lucky. I cannot put into words. I actually used a match the other day off stream. It's horrific. Gotta go for now. Back in chat. Oh my god. Back to chat in 30 or so. Absolutely no worries. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate you greatly. And hopefully see you in a bit. Alright. 41 minutes. Let's carry on with this. Oh. Yeah, no, I had to use a match the other day because I went into Desolation Point and I needed to cook food and I was going into Scruffy's cave at the end of Desolation Point and I didn't want to risk just like running into Scruffy. I didn't in the end, but yeah. Right, wind is picking up, but what you can do if it gets windy and you're cooking a bear is you just move around to the other side of the bear and light your fire over there. I saw a big bit of discourse about whether or not you should quarter bears and moose because I was trying to do research into when you should quarter because I just never quarter, and somebody was saying you clearly don't play Interloper if you never quarter. Because it is apparently impossible to harvest a bear on Interloper without quartering. Because it gets too cold. And I was like, okay, this isn't going to be a productive thing. And then they just started shouting at each other in the comments. Oh. It's one of those times you're like, damn, maybe the community is horrible. No, I find it very odd when people say, you've got to do X, Y, Z. Otherwise you're not playing the game properly. Or you're cheating, you're lying about playing a difficulty. I was down to fat. Let's grab some sticks because I'd rather use sticks over coal. I mean, it's not like I'm low on coal, but yeah. Nice to get another bear in. I always want to keep food stocked up here. 18 minutes. And there's so much, like, oh, I'm so glad to have the cougar claw. Like, oh, I forgot to ask Cos if she had the cougar turned back on. Well, turned on. On her new Loper run. So I know she didn't before. She has? Ah, nice. I do think it improves your game. Like, there's no cougars, and maybe someone can correct me if they believe so, but I don't think there are any cougars that are in problematic positions. Except actually I say that, except there are two cougars that protect bunkers to do with the DLC. 21 minutes. In Bleak Inlet and in Blackrock. So, yeah. I was very fortunate not have to deal with the one in Blackrock because the cougar wasn't out when I went there. Okay. 32 minutes. Okay, we'll grab some guts. And we've got... actually, I probably should have done the pelt now. You don't want to leave the pelt too long, because I think if it gets too damaged, it can end up actually being useless. I've never had that before, but... I know pelts do get damaged. Okay, we'll do it on the... on the next one. I guess I'll get a couple of guts. Obviously, we're not going to be able to log all this back, but it's food. We can just leave it here. It's not a problem. There we go. 46 minutes. Fantastic. Get the pelt. Do it by hand. We lose 7 more minutes, but I'd rather save durability on the Cougar Claw Knife. Okay. Lovely clear night. I mean, we didn't end up doing what I said we were going to do. And instead I've ended up hunting a bear. But being able to hunt a bear, especially by just using one arrow, is really not... Oh, shit, it's an Aurora. Okay. I mean, we should be fine because there are no wolf spawns along here. At least not that close. But it does mean I can't head back with this stuff because I'm going to smell too much, probably. Right, I mean, I'll finish up the cooking here. Unless I stay here and cook into the night. Is that a bad idea? Oh yeah, are there any caches around here? No. We know one of ours is glitched under the Misanthropes Island, which they haven't fixed. Okay, perfect. Hey Northern, so pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm wearing a new jumper today. Oh, you mean the game? I see. Okay, fine. How you doing? I love being in an Aurora at night, obviously. I was going to say at night, but I mean, when else is there an Aurora? By campfire, like cooking up a load of food. I don't know why, I just really like it. It does make me want to stick around here and just finish the cooking. But then again, we'll be wasting fuel. Oh, I mean, we could go a bit longer. Now we should head back, because we don't want to end up getting up too late in the day tomorrow. I'll do these, what we've got left of sticks, probably. We'll go from there. Right, let's also... Does anyone know... Will my cured guts be okay if I leave them out for one night? I probably should take them back. I mean, it's not like I really need guts. I mainly did it just to kill time with the bear, but... Not lost condition yet. No, I guess I'll take them back. My only fear is the Aurora sometimes does weird stuff with spawns. And even though we don't have walls around Quonset normally. Or at the moment, I should say. We might well do during the Aurora. Just going to bung all of them on. Ah, dear. Okay, well, tomorrow we will do what I said we were going to do. Jackrabbit, yeah, like, it's this area up here. Kind of here. Maybe some stuff over here, and then here. How far am I from... quite far. So we could go check it out whilst we're cooking, but... yeah. Ooh, I tell you what I will do. Let these finish. I'll take my pot back, and we'll leave 2 bits of meat cooking here. And then we'll take the other stuff back. Because I can literally leave it here, and I will pick it up at some point. Just when I'm walking past, I'll be like, oh yeah, I left that food there. I'll take that back. But obviously I don't want to be too encumbered, so... $57, lovely. Now, will it extend out? Will it extend out too much? Is the question. Probably is the answer. Okay, yeah, I'd rather they didn't cook than they got burnt. So let's take 1 torch off. Okay, lovely job, right. Obviously we smell a decent amount. Torch is not doing anything against Aurora wildlife. If you want to scare off Aurora wildlife, you got to shoot it in the face. And even then, you're not going to scare it. You're going to have to kill it. I don't know if noisemakers... I think maybe noisemakers scare off Aurora wildlife. I also think maybe flares hold them off for like a moment, but I might be making that up. The thing is, I just wouldn't want to test any of those theories, and I would just shoot them in the face. Yeah. It's nice to have another bear pelt. I might opt to make a bear coat at some point. I know I'm one of those weirdos that goes double wolf, and nobody else does that. Normally people decide between double bear and bear wolf, but I'm just double wolf. I just prefer those extra 2 kilos. You know, 2 kilos for 2 degrees of warmth is not great. It does give a bit more protection. It also does take a lot of your sprint bar as well. Not that you normally want to be sprinting, but it can matter. Right, get the high ground here so we're not surprised by anyone. Fine and dandy. Glad I have repeatedly got rid of the Aurora wolves. Yeah, look, we've still got... Oh. I really wish it wouldn't do guts first. Wait there. Is that just me? I feel like guts first is wrong. Because, I normally want to drop that inside, whereas I prefer to drop the meat outside because it makes it easier to eat. Hello? Where is he? He's not yapping away. I think I'm up to 3 bear hides, yeah. So that's 4 now. Plenty. Oh yeah, and I brought the cougar hide back from the cougar we killed over in Timberwolf Mountain. Right. We'll drop off some stuff, and then tomorrow we will go and do the looting that I said. What the looting consists of is getting all of the plants from an area and all of the looting all of the buildings, etc. until we've got everything. And then there's like no reason to go back to that place. And then I'm leaving like important places. Like if you in my notes, you might have seen in the section that I had. Fully looted regions. I need to mark this off somewhere because this is like my active thing. Actually, you know what? I could go like... There you go. That'll make life easier. Yeah, plus where I've left loot. So like, there's some loot. The entrance from Coastal Highway. I've put stuff that... like it's mainly like medical stuff, which is obviously like stuff that can run out in the world, like prepared mushrooms, prepared rose hips. I'm not leaving burdock root around because I realised burdock root decays, and it does decay very slowly, but it does decay. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because when it's ruined, I assume I can't use it. So I probably have to make it into teas. Like the prepared burdock, I think I can only make into teas. So I might actually carry some of that around with me. It does weigh a little, but it's fine. Yes. Okay. Let's grab a couple of coal as well. Yeah, so I'm just leaving important bits in places so that if I go back to a region, I know where all of the medical stuff is and any loot that I've left that I want to move back. I'm gonna try out the ptarmigan downfield bedroll instead of take our bearskin bedroll, because it's a lot lighter and it's nearly as warm, and it should keep us warm enough in the back of a cave, unless we've got a blizzard in the morning, which even then the bearskin bedroll does start to suffer. Okay, cool. I think we're good to just sleep. I also brought back a couple of books. Oh, I brought back noisemakers from Blackrock as well. I went and looted the cache. Should the burdock root be possible to use for Prepper's Pie again, even at 0%? Oh, that's a really good point. Yes. Thank you. Schnick? Is it Schnick? Please tell me if that's wrong. I hate getting people's names wrong. That is, hey, yeah, you could stick around it. That is very, very true. I mean, at the moment, this may change because the devs did originally not want people to be able to use ruined stuff for cooking. But yes, you can use ruined food items at the moment for cooking. And Prepper's Pies are really good because they give a massive condition boost. Which would be really nice to have. It's why I'm carrying the flight porridge on me, because I think it gives you max condition, which I assume heals you as well. Prepper's Pie smells, though, because it's obviously got meat in it. Wait, it does have meat in it, doesn't it? Wait, it doesn't have meat in it. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should be carrying this around. But it gives you a massive condition boost. It is quite heavy, but yeah. Like, just to get instant healing, yeah, it's kind of insane. Yes. No, thank you. That's really good. Yeah, so I shouldn't really be preparing it. But I could leave it like this, and then if it ruins, at the moment, I can still make Prepper's Pies out of it. Which, yeah. I wouldn't be able to use it for trading, and I wouldn't be able to use it for... I assume you can't craft out of ruined things? I don't know. Walk me through this run. I've only seen you do misery. Have you really? Okay, so this is our Loper run. I'm just going to sleep. We started this over a year ago now. And it's been just kind of a normal run. I went and visited the Far Territories for the first time on this run. And we also did the the tails on this run, which was fun. We're living in between Coastal Highway and Mystery Lake. I've kind of got everything sorted.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
We're... Calm down, Astrid. We're 400 days in. Not heard you do misery? Haha, very funny, cos. Look. Look here. Oh, dear. Yeah. This is like one of our bigger bases, so it's got most of our stuff in. You can see the patented lemur storing technique in use here. What we're doing is we're actually about to try and head out into the world. Shall I leave a note? Collect. It sounds like a blizzard out there. Bear meat from down the road of... From Quonset. Quanest. There we go. It is similar run, first time Loper and Blind to the Church. It's nice. I'm glad to see other people do it as well, because I know a lot of people prefer to like scout out places, like new regions, which is fair enough. I get that. Very much sounds like a blizzard, but we'll check. But yeah. Trader first? Yeah. It's blizzard. I did the trader blind, which means I mean, this is spoilers for the trader missions. If you've never done them before and you don't want to know what happens, especially near the end, shut your ears for 10 seconds. But yeah, so it meant I did the final mission where you blow up the bunker by Timberwolf Mountain, and I'm now really sad because I just don't have access to that bunker anymore. Right, let's do this arrow. So I've got a moment. I think I had some feathers on me. Oh no, I dropped them. Cool. Yeah, well, I mean, what else about this run? Yeah, we're about to go out into the world, and I'm going to try and loot everywhere. It's also been a run I've been getting achievements done on. I went around the world trying to get the mementos. Turns out you can't do them on runs that already existed before the achievement came out. I did go and do all the photos, though, around the far territories. We collected all the fish. Yeah, it's kind of been my go-to run for everything. And this is my 4th ever Interloper run. My 3rd ever Interloper run I did on stream, and we lost that run after they did the update where they deleted the worlds, which is fine because I wasn't streaming at that point anyway. And then yeah, I started this run a little bit. Wait. I'm so confused. Oh, I had an extra arrow. The doy. Okay. I would like to use up the damaged arrows first, actually. And we'll recover the 100% ones when we leave, so then we don't have to repair them as we go out. Cool. So I haven't been to the contaminated zone, though. That is a bit of a rough one, to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't say it's worse than Sundered Pass, though. Like, I really did enjoy doing Sundered Pass, and I left there pretty early the first time I went there and had to go back to go to the observatory, and then we went there again recently to loot more of it. But yeah. Bushcraft is a single item. Do you have the recipes to make it? Yeah, you've got to get the recipe. I mean, if you want to know where you get the recipe, I can tell you. Or how you get the recipe is more accurate. But yeah, you have to get this recipe. It's one of the few special recipes you get on Loper, because most of them are for Stalker and below. Right, it is still blizzarding, unfortunately. So, yes. Don't know what we're going to do about that. I do recommend going to Zone of Contamination, though. It was my favourite region visually, I think, in the far territories. I liked Forsaken Airfield the most to go around and loot, but I think Zone of Contamination looks nicer and kind of felt nicer to go around. Sundered Pass looked great, but it was horrible. Let's just check it's not high wind, because if it's high wind, then I don't mind walking up the hill. You do have to check, because high wind does sound the same as a blizzard if it's fast enough. Once you get to the airport first, but overlooked the sign, went straight to Sundered Pass. That is so unfortunate. Oh, how terrible. What a mix-up to make. I went to Zone of Contamination first by mistake, because I obviously didn't know where I was going. So I was just wandering around, which wasn't too bad. Sun Pass was the one I did last. 2 trader or taser I'm assuming, but I'm sure I'll come across it sooner or later. You are correct. It is one of those 2 things. Yes. It's worth getting, I think. I mean, you do have to give up some stuff for it, without saying what that is. But I like it. It's... I don't know. You don't need it, but it's nice to have for specifically cougars, moose, and bears. There is no point in using it for deer and wolves, unless you're going after an aurora wolf, I guess, maybe. Yeah, it's just not worth it. But then again, if you need your maple sapling, because it uses a birch, an uncured birch sapling, if you want to save your maple saplings, then you could, you know, it might be worth using. Obviously, you do get more birch than maple, but you need them for the arrows, so. What's that something like the benefits of the Raker bow? It does more damage. I think it uses more durability when you shoot, though. I don't know what like the actual number is on the damage, but generally you do a lot more damage with it. Obviously, it doesn't matter because you're going to aim for the head most of the time. So for deer, you aim for the head, you're going to kill them anyway with the normal bow, which is why I say specifically for the bigger animals. Is it? Sounds like it might have actually stopped. I'm here yapping away. I might have actually stopped blizzarding. I would like to take a big bit of fish. This is why I need to organise my fish. I would like to take a big bit of fish with me. Oh, lovely. 2,000. That's a huge bit of fish. Right, we're going to take that with us to walk around with. I think it's plus 25% damage. That sounds about right. I could believe that. Ah, lovely clear day. Okay. Oh, maybe it's not clear day. The weather can be a bit tricky sometimes. Right, we're going to head exactly the same way I was going yesterday, but there'll be no bear this time. Yeah, no, I don't think it is a clear day. What will have happened was it was a clear day during the blizzard, because blizzard just overrides whatever weather it is. And then when we leave the building, it takes a moment for the weather to catch up, and now it's snowing, which is fine. We'll get a little bit cold, but we can warm up in a couple places. But we're going to head up the hill, and we're going to loot around the lookout tower. I'm going to go onto the shelf below, because I don't know if I've actually been to that shelf yet. I might have been. But this is the whole point of doing this trip. I'm going to go to absolutely everywhere, and then we can say categorically, I have been there, I have looted that place. And then I don't need to worry. But there can be some saplings up here, and then obviously I'm collecting all the old man's beard and the mushrooms, etc, etc. Yeah. What else have we done on the Sloper run of any significance? Oh, we've got a really nice base set up in Broken Railroad. Unfortunately, obviously, I'm quite far from Broken Railroad to show you, but we will go back to Broken Railroad at some point, and I'll show you the safe house we set up, which I think looks really nice. We put a lot of work into it. And I mean like a lot of work. I've spent like probably about actually 50 days in Broken Railroad actually working on it. And I've gone and collected furniture. The wind's bloody changed direction again. It's done the exact same thing. Yeah, and I made a load of furniture for it. I brought a load of furniture from Mountain Town, which took a while. It's fine. Well, I've got to go up the hill again anyway. Yeah, we've made it look pretty. So we'll go back there at some point. That's pretty much it. All of our clothing. We fought a few cougars. I think we killed 4 cougars? Or 3? 4?
Did I say
At least 3.
I hate being cold? Because I really do.
This is where I ran into the bear the other day and I had to use my flare gun. Very silly. But hey, that's what it's there for. Better to have than not. Does mean I don't have a spare flare shell now. Generally, you only need 1 at any given time. I mean, I save it really for just if I bump into a bear. Yeah, we're about to get cold. Unfortunately, wind is just really unfavourable, but sod's law, I guess.
Oh, so cold.
I've already looted over there. So, last place to loot is along here, all the way up to the lookout tower, and then down onto the shelf. And then we're going to get down across towards Jackrabbit Island from there. Oh, come on, wind. Can I get in cover down here, actually? Not really. I like getting this cold when I'm moving this slowly. Right, I think the first stuff I can harvest... God, this way is so annoying! Oh, dear. I think the first stuff I can harvest is around here, potentially. As far as I know, it's all along like this bit of the hill. There's nothing I need to worry about over there. Well, wolf just killed a deer. Which is good for me, because that means it's not coming after me. It's a doe. I don't think I want to contest that. I mean, okay, cool. We've already got the maple sapling that spawns here. Cool. That's good. I'd contest it if it was a buck. But I'm cold, so it's kind of pointless. A deer is less valuable to me than a match, so... Right. And then we've got this little section down here. Let's get down without taking damage, hopefully. Oh, acorns, that's the other thing we will collect. I haven't used acorns much in this run. Obviously we can make tea out of them, and you can just eat them as food. But, yeah. I mean, we haven't used up too much coffee either. It's one of those things I hoard. And I think you can get coffee with the trader now, so coffee's nowhere near as valuable as it used to be. You will notice generally with how I play, because I play this very differently than I played Misery, for instance. Lily's Pancakes, yes, that also uses acorn grounds, and so does Prepper's Pie. I think that's acorn grounds. In which case I will be using more acorns to make Prepper's Pies, because that's really the best use for the burdock. Acorns, no. Okay, we've got thingy here. I'm going to grab that can as well. Saving them up for that, but never use them anyways. Yeah. I mean, I'm always quite against doing recipes that use limited resources. Because in my eyes, like, I try and treat, and this links into what I was saying when I got completely distracted, because that's me, hello. I try and play as conservatively as possible, but also play efficiently, and I do count them as separate things because they do mean separate things depending on what you're talking about, but also play greedy, which is a fun combo. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Nothing else in here, is there? No. So yeah, I mean, so I do try and combine all of that together to try and get the most out of things. Right. I'm just going to have a quick check of the map. I do apologise. Okay, there could be a maple sapling actually just beyond here. And there could be some rose hips by the base of this tower. Okay, I'm going to warm up for a bit because I don't really want to take more damage. I might also leave the food up here, so I've just got food up here. It's not a bad idea to leave. Leave food in places that you might come again. Didn't bring much in the way of water with me, but hey. Okay. Wind is still pretty bad. Don't see any rose hips. Yeah, so as I was saying, with being like greedy, I'm always kind of playing as if the run will last forever. In which case, I don't like to use limited items because then obviously they would just be gone. Let's see if we can get up here. I'd much rather use stuff that is renewable, and I know I could get back. Let's not be too funky with this. I'm hoping we can come back this way. I'm just going over here to check for this maple sapling. Well, I don't see a maple sapling. So I'm guessing there isn't one. Can I get back this way? Little hop, skip, and a jump? No. Okay. Whatever. I need to push it. So yeah, so all of the recipes I've made is only from stuff, really. I mean, I did it for the achievement. Oh, that's another achievement we got, is getting all of the recipes. Or not all of them, sorry. Making 9 of the recipes? 10 of the recipes? 11 of the recipes? I can't remember. However many recipes you're supposed to make. But we mainly made like pies and stuff, because you can get oil and flour infinitely.
Jesus, this is cold.
I think I'll head down this way. As far as I know, there's no kill box here. There are kill boxes in Coastal Highway though, at the top of the map. So you do need to be a little bit careful. That was quite a far drop. I don't know if we've come up here yet. We'll have a look-see-loo by looting this corpse, I guess. I have not. Of course, there won't be anything, because you never find stuff on corpses on Loper. And no, my luck, there's not even any plants here, in which case this was a waste of time. But it means we've looted it now. Oh, clear day? I think we're getting a clear day now. With any luck, that means the wind is changing as well. Yep, no, there's literally nothing here. There's not even fucking old man's beard. Oh dear. There can also be a maple sapling up here. Okay, right. We'll head down. We'll go past these cabins. And I guess we'll kind of head over to the log sort. Sure. A number? What's a number? Can we get down safely? That looks pretty safe to me.
Too cold to think.
Oh, Flightless Rain, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hopefully I spelt your name correctly. Flightless Rain. We'll see. If it does a shout out to someone and says, no, cool, that's longed up. Fantastic. Hello. Welcome in Tier as well. I love violent cat emotes. They're great. You have to excuse me. I just want to make sure I don't die on this cliff. Bunny hopping down it. Hello, how's your stream? What have you been up to? Welcome in anyone from Flight the Stream. If you don't know me, I'm Lima. I play mainly TLD, but I do play some different games as well now and then. These like story games. Even done a couple horror games on stream, much to my regret, because I do not do well with them. But we're currently doing a Loper run. We just wrapped up. I guess I'll take that back. Well, I'm not going to take newspapers with me. That's one thing I will never bother. Because at least with the spray paint cans, I can pretend I'll use them. But I won't use newspapers. Yeah, we just wrapped up a Misery run the other day. And we've come back to our Loper run. And we're 400 days in now. I'm just going to warm up for a moment and grab a drink. Nice flight spray. I love the start of a Loper run. I don't know about you, but it just... I love it so much. And that's why I'm missing out. I'm 400 days in. I'm getting withdrawals from Loper run starts. It's just so much fun. Is there anything I'm ditching? Don't think so. We'll take a few things back. Like I collect books now just because it's nice to have as a set piece in a safe house. Depends on the spawn. Very true. Where have you spawned and which forge are you heading to? I'm very guilty for always wanting to go to Desolation Point to forge. I find it really hard to motivate myself to go to anywhere else. Unfortunately, the wind is still right in our face. Actually, we'll head down this way. Because, as I say, we'll vaguely head to Logsort. So we can look down there, which is kind of this way, I think. It's not straight down. After raid and run, didn't plan, so I'll catch you later. Absolutely no worries. Thank you very much for raiding and for leaving me with your lovely viewers. I will take good care of them. Desolation Point and Forlorn Muskeg. Wow. That's a lot of forging. To be fair, actually in this run, at the start of this run, I did go Desolation Point and Forlorn Muskeg. Because I didn't have enough scrap metal. I had all the stuff to forge. I got the hammer really early and everything. And then I was like, oh shit, I don't have any scrap metal. So we had to wait to go do more. Which is quite funny. Guess we go down this way. I think the mine's to our left. I just need to double check that we've looted everything there, but I think I have. Kind of weird. There's just nothing like in these sections of the map. It's a bit odd. There should be the mine here. Yeah. Right, and I think it's just rose hips here. Yeah, it looks like I've already taken all of them. Okay. Lovely clear day, but this wind is not good. Obviously, we've got that bear meat over there we need to take back at some point. Yeah. I hope you have a nice dinner. I'm sorry if I didn't say, but yeah. Thank you very again. Yes, thank you very again. Thank you very much for the raid again, and enjoy your dinner. Right, let's warm up again. Don't have any stones. I wouldn't mind grabbing one of these rabbits just to do something whilst we're warming up. I hate sitting around doing nothing. I guess we can check if I've left anything in here, maybe? Oh, food. Don't think we need it. You know what? I might actually drink some of this water. Okay, let's do this. I'll leave a little bit of water here. I'm going to take this water with me. No? Yes. I kind of want half of this, but there's no way to do that, right? Yeah, there's no way to do that. Okay. Right, let me just quickly check what we've got we can loot here. Okay, there can be a burdock root here. And that's it. I don't know if I've looted the backpack that's there. Okay. We'll check the burdock route, and then I'm gonna go check a backpack. And then we'll head down to Jackrabbit Island. Okay. I think I might even have food at Jackrabbit Island.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yeah, it's not even that cold, but this wind is. There's two things I dislike in this game, and it's walking slowly and that's it. I was going to say being encumbered, but the reason I don't like being encumbered is because I end up walking slowly. Actually, that backpack's over there. Got a wolf in between me and it. Then again, I can't walk towards Jackrabbit Island because of this wind, so... Let's go check out this backpack. I could go further along, and then we could circle back via Jackrabbit Island. Actually, that's a good idea. Because I don't need to circle back, like up that way at all, because that's all looted now. As far as I know, that should now all be done. The little trick to make the wolf turn around. If you don't know, it's one of the cheesiest things I will do, but and people can do in general on a run. If you're looking at an animal and it's walking somewhere, if you turn away and look back, it will change direction every single time. So you can use it to make an animal kind of walk away from you, or maybe walk towards you. Like you could use it for a deer, for instance, when you're hunting.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Tooth. I don't see a backpack here. Maybe it's a possible backpack spawn. Huh. I'm guessing it is. Okay, never mind. Right. There can be a car, or there is a car somewhere along here. Is there anything at the bottom of that? Is it a dead buck? Yeah. Okay, I don't care about that. Hello, Miss Jeff Brooks. We are all sexy beasts, aren't we? I think so. I'm doing well. How are you doing? What do you like to be referred to as? Jeff? Mr. Brooks? Agreed, yeah. I probably actually am warm enough inside this car. Aha! I did wonder if we had looted this. Nice. Well, I'm glad I came here. Okay. Always the way. Ah, we are warm. Okay. Yeah, so I guess... I mean, you can't see, but we're kind of like here. We could carry on round to the fishing camp and then loot up round here and then come back Jackrabbit Island. I would need to get some food, though. That's the only thing. Because I left my fish up on the... lookout tower. I couldn't think of the word. So I don't think I've got any food here.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I'm surprised I'm not actually warming up. I have noticed, though, and I don't know if this is a thing, but if it's windy, even if you're in wind chill protection, you will still be like... It will still be colder in the world than if it wasn't windy. Now, I don't know if I've completely made that up, but it definitely feels like that. I'm not going to check that fishing hut. I'm pretty sure we've got it. It's going to take me forever to walk over there. I like that you call me Lem. Not many people call me Lem. I've got to say, my fresh Loper run, I found a freaking rabbit hat in a cave. I didn't know you could get pre-made clothing items on Loper. Damn, that's cool. That means you don't need to worry about making it. The game's saying to you, look, Cos, you need this. I know you normally wouldn't bother making it, but... Okay, let's actually heat up a little bit. Heat up? Warm up. think in my head I was pronouncing it Leam. Leam. Oh, I see. Well, I guess because, like, it's lemur, isn't it? So, Leam. Leam. It's funny. Gosh. Damn it, Cos. Stop flirting with me. You've already given me pet names? Damn. I kid. I kid, by the way. To Christmas in that cave? Yeah, no, that's great. I'd love to find a rabbit hat in a cave. You know what? Whilst we're here, let's grab a bit of cloth. Why not? Let's grab 2 bits of cloth. Are lemurs legal to have as a pet in the US? Probably not. Because they're an endemic species to Madagascar, and they're endangered. So I would expect you're not allowed to. But then again, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You guys do some crazy shit over there. Which might include... tell you what, I need to check these boats, because these boats can have stuff in them. Yeah, I don't know. You guys do... Yeah, you guys do crazy stuff, maybe. maybe you can. People have, like, pet tigers and shit. You float like a sunset over there? Exactly. I mean, look, sunset's going to be showing up soon. You can't keep this up. Oh, dear. I would love to go and do... Sorry, I'm just checking the map again to see what stuff there is. Yeah, I'll have to see about getting a bit of food is the only thing. I mean, we could head down... Yeah, let's head down, I guess, all the way to the bottom of the map and then loop back up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Wind has died down, which is great. I would like to try and find something for food. I mean, an animal of some sort. And light a fire before we lose the clear day. Ooh, I need to grab stones, actually. There can be some stuff out there that I haven't looted, so I've got to check that, and we've got to check Jackrabbit Island. But for now, I'm going to go down to the bottom of the map, then loop up, and then go up kind of round to the train tracks, and come back down. In some order. Now, we could have a bear over here as well. I think you can have up to 3 bears in Coastal Highway at any given time. So, we may well find them. Nice. I was going to say, there's a salt deposit along here somewhere. We might find some cattails as well we haven't looted. Which are also good because I think they're used in the prepper's pie as well. And obviously they're just food in general. They're also renewable food, so they're not a bad one to give to the trader as part of the trade item that requires you to give plants over. However, do you know what you can't use? Even though there is a symbol for it on the trade icon for trading with the trader by giving him plants. You cannot use cattail heads, even though they show up there. Absolute madness. Right, ooh, we've got a birch sapling, nice. I think maybe I haven't looted that car's boot as well. The salt renewable, yeah, all of the salt deposits refresh. I think it's about the same length of time for coal respawns in mines. I might be wrong on that, but it's a similar amount of time at least. Yeah, you can just go back and collect it. You just need to have a tool to collect it. As far as I know, it's like the general tools for collecting things. Like you can use a hatchet or a pry bar or a knife. Cool. Fuck all. That's what we expected. Alright, I'm just going to quickly check what else we can get down here. Okay, I do need to go around the back because we can get some stuff back there, over there. There can also be a burdock root here, so I'm just going to have a quick peek to see if we've got a burdock root. We do. Great. Oh, we've got 2. 3. Nice. So when they put a cattail head in the uncompartmental items, it's unacceptable. It's insane. Why would they bother doing that if it's not one of the things? It's so annoying. It's not even like it's a like iconic look for an item to be like, oh yeah, that's a plant, because it's just like a, you know, lumpy rectangle. So I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they did it. But yeah, it's definitely a balancing thing, because there's no use for cattail heads once you get to level 3 fire starting, which that's a whole other problem in itself. I really don't like that there is no use for tinder plugs and cattail heads once you get past level 3. I personally don't think it really would be a problem if you did still have to use tinder plugs to start fires. I know it would annoy a lot of people, but to start an actual fire, you kind of need, you know, something like a tinder plug. So, yeah. Lumpy rectangle. Lumpy rectangle. Now you're coming up with pet names for me. Oh, you're funny, guys. Yeah, sorry, no, that's only in our DMs. I call Cos a lumpy rectangle. Hey, it's a surefire way to pick someone up, is to describe them as a unpleasant 2D shape. Ah, now that could be food over there. It'll be a deer carcass of some sort. I'm just checking up here because I believe there can be stuff up here. Hello, hello. No. Fire striker. Nice. I don't really ever use fire strikers, but I do carry one on me at all times so that I don't accidentally light torches. So just having one is neat. And it can be used, push comes to shove. Obviously, I'd rather use matches, because I'm going to carry a fire striker on me anyway. I might as well use the match and lose a tiny little bit of weight. Right, hopefully this deer will have enough food on it that I can get some dinner. Hello? I was confused there, and I clicked and it didn't move over. It's because I've got 2 fire strikers now. Protruding pear?
Come on, little fire.
That's horrible.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Right, oh yes, I also have frostbite on this run. Fuck me, I can't get to it now. I got frostbite when I was heading up Timberwolf Mountain because I got mauled by a bear. It was all, if you know Hex Maniac, who's in chat sometimes, it's all their fault that I got mauled by a bear. They'd only recently started watching me as well. And I think that's the only reason they still watch me is because they feel bad, because it was their fault. Boo, frostbite, yeah. But I've stuck it out. I mean, we got it quite early on. I could have reset, but I kind of like it. It's, you know, it's a scar to be like, hey, this is what happened. Whoa, look at all the feathers. I didn't think you could get this many feathers. I think it's because feathers respawn after you harvest an animal. So they were the ones already here. Yeah, we got into a struggle with a bear. We lost our gloves, I think it was, and yeah. Actually, does it say where? Yes, it's on my hand. Yeah, there you go. It's always a bear mauling that leads to frostbite in those long runs. Yeah, for sure. It's your clothes getting messed up. That'll do it. Get on the fucking fire. There we go. Sorry. Right. This food will sort us out. At least until this evening. Um, do some water. And I guess I'll grab the hide. I mean, it doesn't hurt to do this. It doesn't smell, so I can take it. Yeah. So, and then after I forgot that I'd lost my gloves, so I headed up to the summit of Timberwolf Mountain and lost my hands, or one of my hands. But hey, we've made it. It takes off what 15%, I think, and then well-fed means that we got plus 10%. So I'm constantly at most 95% condition. Right. Well, it got us a chunk of the way there. I do have this porridge. Push comes to shove. I'm gonna grab a couple torches, and we will keep on keeping on. Lovely jubbly. Cool. I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep tabbing out because I'm just checking the map to see what other stuff we can get. Right, there's not really anything else here. It would be if there's any cattails on the river. However, we should have really got all of those. And then I've kind of got to do some zigzagging to try and get everything. These are the places I don't look forward to looting because it's not just like a straight line I can follow and just loot along. I kind of have a whole area to cover. But we'll get them done. Nice to have the torch with us as well. Just gives a little passive plus 2 degrees. Warmth. Again, look, there's one of the first things we got to get is that. There. Right. I don't see any cattails. I do see cattail heads on the floor, so I have definitely been through and picked them up. I do strongly recommend a really good way to leave Coastal Highway in the early game is to head along this river because you will get cattails, which is good for food on Loper. And you'll get a bit of coal as well, which is really nice. You do have a bear you've got to dance around, but, you know, it's whatever. Right, I don't think there's anything. I'm so sorry, I'm doing it again. Yeah, no, there's nothing really there. We go up, we get to the bear cave, and then we kind of want to head east. Bear cave's right here. There can be a sapling that spawns here, but I'm not like we've got it. There's a good chance the bear isn't here because we had 2 other bears, but that doesn't mean it... Oh, hello. Winnie the Pooh's gone to bed. Okay, the bear is there. The bear's just having a nap. Cool. Right, I'm guessing... I think I maybe head up this hill. And this is maybe where the next stuff can be. So cute when they're napping. It's cute up until the point where you don't realise they're there. And I don't know if there's a clip of this on the channel. There might be. But in Sundered Pass... oh, maple saplings there. There we go. That's something we can grab. In Sundered Pass, a bear decided to take a nap in the middle of the road. And I really just thought it was a rock. And I got within about 10 feet of the bear before I realised. Luckily, I did realise and we didn't stand on it and wake it up. And because that would have been the end of the run. And I think I would have gone ballistic. But we're all right. Oh, no, it's got rose hips as well. But yeah, when they're not doing that, they're cute. They do make it's kind of a cute noise, but it's also a scary noise when they're sleeping. Sneak attack. It would have been great if I'd have done it on purpose. It would have been fantastic. Now, does anybody know why? And this is a 50p question. Does anybody know why when my torch runs out, I opt to go into my inventory to get a torch out rather than use the radial menu? Does anyone know why I do that? This isn't as in like, I'm an idiot. Why am I doing that? To pick the condition? Exactly, cause I like to use the torch that's got the lowest condition. Now, next 50p question. Why would I like to pick the torch the lowest condition? You guys didn't realise, but this is test day today. And I'm going to be testing you on game mechanics. Yes, good. Well done, Gray. Both. Well done. A-star students. Lose weight faster? Oh, Cos, you are on it. Yes. So if you don't know, clearly Cos does. Cos is smarty pants. Everyone point and laugh. Cos is too smart. Have we got another Aurora? There's no way, right? That would be crazy. Getting better torches as you go. Yeah, it's specifically so I lose weight faster. Oh, hello. I didn't hear your initial growl. It's so I lose weight faster. Just in case I need to lose weight for whatever reason. And I will cycle through those torches faster because it can make a difference. Right, there can be a birch sapling here, but it doesn't look like there is. So we're going to swing around. We're going to go over to the campground and then up to the cabin that's on the hill. Yeah, maple sapling spawned somewhere around here. Oh, okay, birch sapling spawned there, and I got them. I don't remember seeing those on the map I just looked at, so that's never promising, but hey. It's vaguely this way. Don't need to be perfect. I mean, we do have the foresight of knowing... foresight? I guess the hindsight of knowing that the bear is asleep. No. What? I just gave that long lecture and I just picked a torch from my radial menu. That's hilarious. I was because I'm deliberating foresight or hindsight. I know the bear's asleep, so we shouldn't run into the bear at the campground. Liar! Liar! Dear. I'm just not consistent. That's what it is. I don't see any cattails there. Do as I say, not as I do. That is my entire playthrough. I give really good advice, but I do make some terrible decisions. We have got an Aurora. Has anyone ever had 2 Auroras in a row on anything but Bleak Inlet? I don't think I've ever had that before. That's wild. Obviously, it does mean we need to get out of the way. Right, we've got some mushrooms here. Yeah, I think we might have to sleep in the cabin. We can't loot into the night, which is a shame. Because you do want to loot into the night because it's warmer. Guessing there's actually nothing in the campsite itself that's been left. You normally find a bit of food and stuff here. Oh, search the backpack. Never mind. Oh, wow. Lunch. Or dinner tonight, actually. Right, let me just check again. I really should bring this up so you guys can see it. No, okay, so it's only stuff here, and then I need to head across the hill. Or across to the hill. I will check these stumps, because apparently there's quite a few reishi around here. What? Do I smell? I need to get rid of this wolf before the Aurora comes. You can only tell by its bark it's transforming. It's got deeper bark. Oh yeah. A tip for if you know there are reishi around, like mushrooms around, and you're trying to find where they are, keep in mind they only spawn on dead trees, and it's normally tree trunks. I think they can spawn on like down trees. You might find, but just generally keep your eyes peeled for the tree stumps. I think I said tree trunks, but it's tree stumps. And you'll find mushrooms there. Let's just double check all of this place. Might as well be a bit thorough, eh? So there can be another sapling up here, and then after that we just head over to the cabin. Do I want to keep this torch going? Not really. There's no point, right? Might as well let it die. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. Grab this person. I don't think I've searched them before. Of course, you never find anything on corpses in Interloper, as I said earlier. But if I search them, then I can at least say, hey, I tried. It doesn't look like we got the sapling spawn up here. I genuinely am bewildered that I've had 2 auroras in a row. Especially, like, start of night auroras as well. We could get these bunnies, although the aurora's about to start, and as soon as it does, these bunnies would run off. Oh, I don't think I scared them. I think that's the aurora started proper. I might have just scared them. No. Oh. Oh no, it did come back.
If I don't warm up soon.
Oh well. Alright, we've got some more raised hips. Nothing any spawn around the back? No. I genuinely cannot tell. Oh, there's a ratio there as well. The aurora started proper now, so I think they have despawned. Reason being is you don't get aurora prey animals. You only get aurora predators. Right. Oh, are you a... Oh, nice. Now, does anyone know... Can I take this computer with me? I can move it. And use it as a light source. As I say, if you could take that with you and then keep the buffer memory, that would be great. Right, I don't know if there's anything we've left in here, but we can check in the morning. We will have to kill a bit of time. Maybe I could... there's no point reading. I don't really want to prepare anything. Well, I could prepare the... pardon me, sorry. The acorns, because you can't use them as just they are. Well, you can use them for fishing, but it's kind of pointless. Have we got curtains? Great. Curtains I will get. We also need to drink. We might eat this bar and drink that can of soda in the morning for food. Maybe. Given this is coastal highway, it is one of the regions where you can travel in the morning, and it's not too big of a deal because you're not that far from an indoor location. So it's fine if we get up early in the morning. But we might as well grab this cloth because you will always need cloth. It's one of those things, you can grab it. I do regret taking down the curtains in the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley because that would have been a nice safe house place. But generally, you want to rip up curtains. There might be some cloth on one of these beds as well. You can use the cheat mode to find out. I'm not like it. Okay, 9 hours of sleep. That'll put us in a pretty good spot. I almost certainly need to eat some of this food we've got. Should get most of our condition back as well. Early to bed, early to rise makes a person healthy, wealthy, and wise. Is that an actual saying? Did you hear that? That aurora ended and then it started a second one. That means we've had 3 auroras back to back. I've never had that before. Oh, that's funny. Right, I am pretty low on food. As much as I don't like eating stuff like the granola bar, because it's a limited item, I am going to eat it now. And same with the soda. Keeping well fed is more important to me than keeping some items. Okay. Not so much in TLD. Yeah, no. In TLD, it's kind of like the person who wakes up early gets a blizzard and gets screwed over. The person who wakes up late gets a blizzard, gets screwed over. That's kind of how it ends up working out. Right. Now, I think we're headed down the hill again. Actually, maybe we're not. Well, it's too late now. Good news is we don't have to deal with cougar. That's actually something I haven't thought about on the other maps. I'm going to have to get past cougars to loot the entire place, aren't I? Bit of coal. There you go. I missed that when I first came up here. I don't think this coal respawns. Yeah. Three auroras in 2 nights is wild to me. I don't feel like I normally get that. Oh, I'm dying. Right, we can have a couple saplings here. And then there can be a burdock up there. And then... yeah, there's really not that much left to go. I even did the cars. Obviously, we got Jackrabbit Island as well. I kind of forgot. About that. Okay, I think I know roughly where I'm heading. If you know roughly where you're heading, you're all right, aren't you? That's all you really need. I'm 99% sure I have looted that person. Hey, nice. We've got a birch sapling. And I see a maple up there as well. I think they're the 2 things down here we can get. How's my hacksaw doing? Oh, it's fine. Does the hacksaw even take durability damage from... I swear it was on 86% when I... Animals are getting scared of me way sooner than I am expecting. Why is that? I would like to get this deer because it would be great breakfast. I don't trust myself to make that. Fuck off. What are you doing? Get away from me. Sorry, Cos, I will do the fact in a second. What's going on? This deer, calm down. I won't hurt you, I promise. It's okay. Do you think it's because it's the tail end of an aurora or something? It's still going. Look, it's still on Pride Rock. You'll notice I, that must have been really close. It looked really close to me. Wait, fuck off! It just took my wallet. What the fuck? You'll notice I changed the name of the redeem. There you go. Stop fucking running around. What is your deal? Oh, you are a bellend, aren't you? Okay, we light a fire down here. Oh dear. Well, I didn't need to eat that granola bar, it turns out. I should have waited to see if there was something around here I could eat.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Right, let's not burn ourselves as well. Let's put 2 bits of coal on, so I'm going to have to come to and from this to warm up. Wait, I can make a snow shelter? Very rarely have I got the resources to make a snow shelter. It's just something I never use as well. Right, I'm so sorry, Cos. I've left you hanging for so long. Fun fact. Oh, gosh. I was literally listening to my podcast today as well. I mean... this wouldn't really work, because you probably don't know. So there's a nursery rhyme. Oh god, I can't remember what the nursery rhyme is now. What's the nursery rhyme about? It's about a mouse. Someone went up to London and there's a mouse. This is terrible. I've never flailed so much on my fun fact before. Mouse run up clock. No, not that one. Ooh, big. Dough. Wow. Yeah, well, this is the problem. It's a British nursery rhyme, so you won't even appreciate the fact. And to be honest, I clearly can't even remember the nursery rhyme, so... Let me get another kilo after this. That's big dough. That is big dough. This is like the biggest I've ever seen. I assume the max is about 9 kilos then, based off of this. Okay, let's warm up for a moment whilst we cook up these bits. UK here, more info needed. Old also? Okay, right, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to look up old nursery rhyme about mouse. No, see, they're all fucking hickory-dickory dock. Maybe it's not about a mouse. Okay, hold on. I can look it up about... maybe it's not. Do you know what? I'm starting to think we need a new fact, because I cannot find. No, wait, great. I haven't even done Coz's fun fact yet. Wait. It has London in it for sure. I don't think it has London in it. Maybe... No, I think it does have London in it. Oh, this is terrible. Let me think of another fun fact. Okay, I mean, this is a fact. There's a fact that the North Koreans made a plane that could fly backwards. At least they claim they made a plane that could fly backwards. There you go, Coz. That's your fun fact. And, right, I need a fact for Grey as well. Yeah, maybe it is Pussycat, Where Have You Been? Yeah, because is it like Pussycat, Where Have You Been? I went up to London to see the Queen. That song, there's a line about chasing a mouse under her dress or something. Is a reference to, I think it's Queen Anne, who supposedly she had really bad personal hygiene, and the mouse that ran under her skirt was actually a reference to an accumulation of... Why am I telling this fact on stream? This is horrible. An accumulation of not so nice material dropping... Oh, this is horrible. Dropping from her. Yes. And that is what the nursery rhyme is about. I want my channel points back. Oh, dear. Yeah, I frightened a little mouse under her chair. Yeah, exactly. Yes. And it was this, I don't know if you'd call it satirical, but basically it was a poem to, like, be rude about her. And it's supposedly made by her, you know, her enemies. That's what I waited for. Look, guys, there's a reason why it doesn't cost too many channel points. Because you'll get half-remembered facts. They are facts, though. You can fact check that. I wouldn't tell you guys a lie. Yeah. But that is supposedly the origin of the nursery rhyme. Of course, with any of these things, like, nursery rhymes will get made up for different reasons. But, yeah. Oh, God, we made it, everybody. How dare you, Gray? How dare you? I'm trying to remember. I'm literally trying. I can't remember a single other fact I learnt today. Absolutely shameful. Right, that's the scraggly bit. Put separately. I'm just going to cook up all of these bits of meat. We can warm up, and then we'll carry on grabbing stuff. Heckles throws tomato. Oh, no, don't, please. I tried so hard. Wait, where's my phone? Let me just look at what the episode title was of the podcast I listened to. And maybe I'll actually remember one from it. Oh, this one was about astronauts. I know astronauts wear nappies. They'll wear nappies into space. They don't call them nappies, but they are nappies. And it's so when they go out on spacewalks, they can do their business without having to obviously get back inside quickly and de-suit. God, I'm really annoyed I ate that granola bar now. Ah well. C'est la vie. Nappies. Oh yeah, of course, you don't call them nappies over there. Diapers. That's what you call them. Yes, yeah. I forget. I always forget. That's one of the things you have different name for. I wonder why you call them why you don't call them nappies. I don't actually know why we call them nappies. I assume it's to do with you would put a baby in them when they're taking a nap, and then they can just do their ablutions. Just like that. Yeah, I wonder where diapers comes from. I can't think of like the logic behind diapers because it's not like a word within its own right, is it? Well, I know anyway. Okay, did I redeem myself? I gave you an extra fact there. You can share that amongst yourselves. Feast well tonight, children. Have an extra fact on me. Oh dear. Nappy sounds like a nickname for a napkin. Do you reckon? Nappies. I can see it. I mean, I obviously associate it with a nappy or a diaper. Okay. 16 minutes left on that. I'm just going to cook up all this food, and then what I'll probably do is just like drop it along like the trail. This is something else I would like to do with the world, is take food and like leave it in places so I've always got food I can eat, at least for travel. Things like this, I'm going to just take a load of dried food with me that we can eat, and then obviously we'll hunt when we can. Yeah. Do the little bit on here. Don't think I've got anything else I've got to do I? We're nearly up on our weight. It'll just be this one bit. I probably did that the wrong way around, actually. Yeah, there'll be a bit of wasted time because I've only got the one pot on me. I don't know why. I should have brought my pan with me. I love, but I'm also perplexed by UK terms and slang. I think it's great. Like, it's very funny talking to... I mean, I was going to say Americans, but it's basically non-British English speakers. Because we'll just have terms that you just wouldn't use. I mean, hey, the word we use for cigarettes in this country is usually quite offensive in other English-speaking places. Saw some snow this week, and TLD is calling me. Yeah, like, the weather massively affects if I want to play this game or not. Like, I genuinely don't feel like playing this game in the summer. I like it being cold and playing this game. Fanny packs? Yes. Because you have a different word. You have a different meaning for fanny, don't you? Right. Okay, 16 minutes wasted. That's not too bad. Alright, I want to eat this little bit of meat. I'm such a cigarette. Me too. That's the T. Right. Let me have a quick look at our map. Oh, wait. Did someone subscribe and I just completely blanked on it? Christopher, thank you very much for the not the subscribe. Follow. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't know if I said at the time. I was probably getting overwhelmed by fun facts, but I do appreciate that. Yeah. The violent pride flag. That's one of my favourite emotes, even though it's just like a basic ass pride flag that I put the shake effect on. I love it. We love some aggressive gayness. Oh dear. Right, I was gonna have a quick look. Right, there could be some mushrooms. There could be a burdock root up by that trailer. There's probably not, because I would have seen it, I think. And there can be some things here. Okay, there's really not that much left to do. I've just got some stuff up here. Who's cheap to subscribe? That's absolutely fine. Never ever feel like you need to subscribe anybody. I do not do this as a job, so you know, I'm not like oh, give me money, otherwise I can't live kind of thing. I'm very happy for people just to hang out. Quiz aggressively. That's what I spend my whole life doing, is queer aggressively. I mean, I'm just in constant bisexual panic. That's really my personality. Oh dear. Oh, Scarlet's very dark. Right, we'll let this little bit finish, and then we'll wander up to some oak trees, and then some other stuff by the trail, and then that's nearly Coastal Highway looted. It should just be Jackrabbit Island at that point. In this economy, quiz accepted. I mean, hey, you've got it worse over there in the US for sure. Oh dear. Oh, it makes me sad. You said you were in the UK, didn't you, Chris? Chris? What do you go for? Christopher? Can I call you Chris? Christy? Chrysanthemum? That's a word I've never been able to say, is chrysanthemum. Although I think I did just say it there. Chrysanthemum. I'm very close to having a lisp when I say it. Right. I'll grab all of the meat. Grab this. Grab this.
Not sure I can carry much more.
And grab a couple torches. Still aren't saying. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum? Is that right? I really do struggle with words sometimes. Come on. Oh, come on. Jeez, that'll have to do then. What, over here? Yes, over here. Oh wait, I'm a lot higher than I need to be, I think. There can be wolves over here, but obviously we have got a torch. I'm going to leave, boom, a bit of food there. Am I right in coming down here? Oh, there could have been a burdock up ahead. Can I get back up? No. You know what? I don't think there was a burdock up. Oh no, I can go up here. What are those crows flying around? Oh, is that a person down there? I think there might be a person up down there. Right, maybe there can be a burdock here, and then we've got these oak trees down here. Didn't he see any? Right, let's check these trees. I'm UK dude, and it could be this bad here. Christopher? Cool. Christopher. Got it. I will refer to you as Christopher. I'm not intelligent for this chat, but I'm very much enjoying the high caliber humour. That doesn't sound right for my chat. High caliber humour? Nah, you must be mistaken. We only talk about willies and bums here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
check this tree up here. Right, this time I do need to ditch weight, so I will be using the lowest torch. Hello? All the fun facts are wrong anyway. What? All of my facts are correct. How dare you? I will not stand for this slander / libel, whichever one it is. I never remember. Yeah, grab the... Why is this floating? Alright, don't think there's anything down there. Hold on a second. There were saplings down there. I've already cut them down. When did I do that? Nice, I see more acorns here. Fanny pack. Do you know what? Funny enough, that could be a sentence name, couldn't it? Because Fanny is a name. Like Fanny from... Aunt Fanny from Famous Five. You alright, mate? Right, we can leave a little bit of food outside this trailer. Might be some reishi around here. Ah, nice, there is. Cool, we're no longer way down. And if we go kind of along this plateau, we should find more stuff, I think. Yeah, you're going to just keep getting scared of me if you do that, mate. But on your own head be it. Is there anything under that bridge? Thank you for very considerately lowering the tone. No worries. That's what I strive for. Oh, that's where it could have been. Okay. Okay, actually, I'm going to go under the bridge and then loop back around and down. Because I think there could be burdock down here. I thought it'd be higher up, but it might be lower down. All these facts are correct. See terms and conditions. They are correct. I wouldn't lie to you guys. Look it up if you don't trust me. You know, do your own research. And if it turns out to be false, just don't tell anyone in chat. We can have a private conversation about it afterwards. At which point I will call you a liar. Right, I think the burdock can be here, and I guess it's not there. Cool, never mind. Receipts. I'm going to delete this VOD afterwards. There will be no evidence of it. Okay, yeah, it should just be the stuff in this little kind of cubby area. There was a mouse. A mouse goes to London or something. All right, Sam. All right. You know, I'm fond of you, but that may change. If you keep this up. Oh, dear. Right. What have we got over here? Rose hips? I think there's rose hips. Nice. I probably am good to go over to Jackrabbit Island as well today. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind carrying food on me, like smelly food on me, if I've got a torch. I just don't generally like walking around with smelly food. Because obviously you will lure wolves over to you. Among other horrible critters, such as Samapha. I'm kidding. Or am I? What is that? That's the... what's the actor's name? I cannot remember his name. The one is Far Cry 5? No, Far Cry 4? Far Cry 6? I don't know. I stopped paying attention after Far Cry 3. Oh, there's a can there, I think. Let's grab that. He's also in The Boys and Mandalorian. I can't remember. But the... Haha, I was acting. Or was I? You know when you sometimes just start yapping away? I'm sure we've looted this place, but I mean... Doesn't hurt to stick our heads in to check. Yeah. Have we done a good job of looting it? I would say so. I should Coco. Does anyone else say that? When something is like confirmed, you'd be like, oh, I should Coco. Or like, I would agree. You know what, let's grab the cloth as well. I didn't think about that, but I should collect cloth from these places. Because I'll eventually want it. I think my 90-year-old neighbour says that. Right. How do I... Someone do /ban Samatha1. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Come for you, Sam. I always am. Right. I think that's this whole area looted. Never heard that turn of phrase. It's clearly old British people say it. Oh, apparently there can be... This is very much me cheating at this point, but apparently there can be a backpack over here and a... Did I loot this person? I'm guessing so, because there are footprints up to it. A Polaroid. But I'm guessing, on this particular occasion, there is not. Okay, let's head down to Jackrabbit Island. Oh. Yeah, no, I've probably gotten that from one of my parents, if I had to guess, because my parents are old. Jeez, this is a steep route. It's like the commute our parents used to make to get to school. There you go. Sorry, Lima's parents. Nah, don't me. Right. I think if I kind of just head down the hill here, we're kind of in a position to get to it. And I'll ditch more of this food. Right. Where the fuck has Jackrabbit Island gone? It's so foggy. Oh, I hate going out on the ice in the fog. Yep. Well, maybe I'll walk past here at some... I didn't mean to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. Oh, I need to go over there actually, don't I? I forgot. Because I think there can be some stuff on the little islands. Right, this is exciting. You're about to watch me having completely looted Coastal Highway. I'm now just having second thoughts, though, that obviously I haven't collected all of the cloth from the buildings. But then again, I think I've got it... We got it from the buildings up there. We got it from that one. So maybe if I get the cloth in these buildings, and then also Jackrabbit, then I'll have collected all the cloth. And then I can really say I've looted the whole place. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to check out this fishing hut as well. I'm not in any sort of rush, so I mean, we can take our time with this stuff. We're fine. World's not getting any more deteriorated. Cool. Because there is that initial rush. I saw people talking about this as well the other day. Because you know there's the general kind of decay of the world. And it's usually items in containers. Because they'll get ruined. I don't know if they can just disappear entirely. Maybe they can. If they do get ruined. The fact that the world is a lot bigger than it used to be means that the decay rate should probably be adjusted on a few items. Which I kind of agree with. Because there is that rush at the start to... I'm going to drop a little bit more food here, I think. We've still got a load on us, don't we? Yeah. There is that rush at the start to try and get around the world in 80 days. No, get around the world so that See, there's like cloth here in the pillows, but obviously I've got to use my tool for that, and I don't think I can be asked. I just want the... oh, shit, I'm about to lose my torch. I just want the... I've only got 2 torches left. Should have picked up more. I only want the curtains and stuff I can get by hand. Yeah, there's that initial rush as you go around the world to get stuff before it ruins, especially clothing. Yeah. Which is Giraffe. He loves his logic being questioned. I love how you've got some sort of personal vendetta against Raph. Oh dear. Okay, I'm about to lose my torch. I don't like using my last torch like this, but... Okay, I think I need to maybe light a fire. Do I have any sticks? I'll have to do. I've got 25 sticks. Do I have any sticks on me? I'm like, why am I so weighed down? I've got fucking 25 sticks on me. What the fuck am I doing?
Come on, little fire.
Right, I'm going to come and grab torches off that in a second. Just going to grab this last curtain first. Let's also eat and drink. I'm sure he's a nice guy. He's just an interesting front man for the company, in my opinion. Yeah. So I'm responsible for my favourite game ever, so I definitely don't hate the guy. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, you can't ever be like that annoyed, right? But this is, you know, artists and people like visionaries. They have a vision for things, and it can be hard for them to accept sometimes that vision isn't going to be exactly what they want, and sometimes people won't like the vision that they've gone for. In some aspects, because yeah, The Lone Duck is an amazing game. It's not a perfect game, but no game is a perfect game. Some get really close. Baldur's Gate 3, that's a fantastic game. But yeah, you're always going to have conflicts like that. Kept getting bug sticks in a row on top of one another. Yeah, I don't know why that has been a thing. It's been a thing for like the last couple years, it feels. It's odd. You are disgusting. Sorry, I'm talking to the torch. It's just a terrible torch. Okay, I'll go with that. Although there might be curtains in here that take a long time to break down. Oh my god, there is. Okay, in which case, let's... I think it's more efficient to... Actually, is it more efficient? It's probably not, is it? It's probably more efficient to use torch fuel rather than keep a fire lit. Right, I've got 51 minutes. Call it 45 by the time we get in here. So I can do 4 curtains. Yeah, because a single torch lasts, I want to say, like 30 minutes. Oh, that one's... When I say a single torch, I mean one that's like 50%. Was that one close to 50%? Maybe they're even longer lasting. Yeah, it's definitely better to keep a torch going than keep a fire going if you want a flame. Obviously, it depends on the torch you get. You say wow to me, calling the torch ugly. I wasn't talking to you. You're lovely, Cos. You wouldn't be a horrible torch. You'd be a lovely torch. Very diplomatic and fair way of putting it. Don't get me wrong. It must be awful to get nothing but complaints for something you put everything into. Yeah, well, this is the thing is, people don't sing the praises of this game enough. I don't know if that one will last. I guess we'll see. Oh, it just about did. Okay, right. I've spent ages collecting cloth. I've barely got enough time to get over to Jackrabbit Island now, but hey. Let's go. Hey, I mean, it's nice to collect it, because that does count as loot in the area. I don't think there can be anything on that boat, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt to swing by it. I got bug coal the other day. It was great. Nice. I think normally it's just from where it stacks up on each other, and you're not like getting more than you deserve or anything. They call me a good torch. Yeah. We're back to the pet names again. TLD specific compliments for the win. Can you imagine? I mean, it might work on someone who, you know, really likes the long dark. If you went for specific, like long dark themed flirtation pet names and things, it might. Oh, nice. Hey, it might work wonders. Oh, cool. I know that would work for me for some games. I saw I get bugged arrows on Beachcomb and walked away 6 hours at a time. That's insane. Oh, Beachcomb's great, isn't it? I think this is a spawn for some plants, but doesn't look like we got any. Maybe the next island. And then it's just Jackrabbit Island. The question is, will I stop to hunt that deer? Because I have a hunting addiction in this game. Girl, is your name Meg because you're a mega torch? That is amazing, Cos. I'm swooning. I'm blushing. Damn. Hey, if it doesn't work out with that sunset, hit me up. You know? Ah, look at this guy, okay. Oh, no, I'm getting distracted. I see a load of beachcombing items over here. I need it. I want it. He needs it. I can't do a Gollum impression. What have we got? Now, you may be like, wow, I didn't know cooked fish could wash up. It can't. I've just left that there. I remember leaving that there at some point. What's some other good TLD? TLD, oh, nice. That's some sort of carcass.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, what the fuck? Fires last way longer than they say they last. Yeah, I went along here and I just cooked up some food. Some fish. And when I say cooked, I clearly burnt it, so... I want to store my gear in your rock cache? Okay, that one's vile. Ah, that's actually going to be too much, isn't it? Probably. Will it? Yeah. Okay. When I say vile, I do mean it. It's amazing. But it's also kind of vile. Hello, Nemesis. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Are you trying to store things? Cos is trying to store things inside me. Which is slightly unsettling. Planks. Hey. Nice. Ooh, birch bark as well. Any saplings? That's what I kind of really want. And a beach comb. Okay, right. Well, we'll check Jackrabbit Island. I think there's a salt... I need to hit a salt lick. I think there's a salt lick on the back of Jackrabbit Island. I think there's a salt deposit on the back. So we might be able to find some stuff there. Don't see anything there. Nothing there. We might have already got all the stuff on this island, but I'm double checking. Yeah, you came here at the perfect time, Nemesis. Have you gone over using their voice lines as pickup lines? Come on, little fire. That sounds like you're like edging someone or something. Come on, little fire. Just oh god. Oh dear. Right as they are finished, just being like, ooh, lucky day. Oh god. Oh dear. Hi rabbits. That's horrible. Oh god, I regret. Oh, there's stuff down there. That could do being cooked. Okay. Well, I mean, we'd like to get the cloth inside this house. Let's. Oh, I could hear the rabbits, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Let's right. Let's get the old man's beard. Okay, right. I just said old man beard. If you can't, come on. Someone's got to be able to come up with some sort of pickup line or something to do with old man's beard. That's just asking for it, isn't it? I can't stick around too long, but I added the two there. Can't stick around long, but I'm so glad I could add two pickup lines. You just want an excuse to get out of here. You're worried about being picked up by one of us. You're worried you'll like it. Oh dear God. I would like to help. I would like to try and clean up some of my torches, and I did actually do that in Desolation Point. Oh, we got another clear day. I went and cleared up a load of my torches. But I'm still leaving a load on the floor. No, I've got nothing. I mean, I've never been one for pickup lines, really. It's not how I flirt. For better or worse. Right, I think we'll. I think we're done. I think that's it on this island. I don't think there's anything else. It's mainly old man's beard, and we've got all that. I'll go down and I'll grab the salt, and then we'll head back. Nice. Already been picked up by someone else. Lol. Sorry, too. I'm off the market. But that's how good the pickup lines are, Nemesis. You've got to be careful. You never know. Right, let's get on down. Ow! Right. Are you are you a slope in the long dark? Because I'm gonna sprain my wrist. Going down you? You see what I mean? I can't do it. It's not possible. Oh dear. I'm blushing as well as I say it. It's too much for me. I'm too innocent for this. Oh, I couldn't think of anything too good. I am consistently finding clothing inside washed up suitcases and stuff. It's very odd. I mean, it's nice, but it's odd. Fish. You get so many fish as well. Ah, nice. I sprain my wrist so I can't shoot. It's worth keeping that in your mind whenever you do these things. Oh, no, old man's beard. No, okay, cool. I think that's it then. I think we have looted Coastal Highway. Oh, there may have been some cloth in Jackrabbit. I think it's fine. I think we're okay. I think we get enough cloth from beachcombing that it's okay. Oh my god, I burned this stuff as well. Oh, fire's lost so long. Right, I'm just going to leave this cooking here. I won't burn it this time, though. I'm going to deliberately put on less fuel than it needs. That is something I should know, is how much extra fire you get from out of a fire. You know what I mean? I'm actually just going to leave this food here because when I walk along to do my beach combing, it means I don't need to bring food with me. I think that's a good idea. Obviously, yeah, it means I'm not smelling as we head back. We'll just do a little bit of beach combing and then we'll head back to Quonset. Does it say in skill tab? Can I get this guy? I don't think so. Fuck me. Never risk things like that. There's no need. It'll be empty anyway. It's a corpse. I mean, from the cold. Yes, it does say in the skill tab how much you extend fires out, but that's specifically for your fuel, as far as I know. And please, if you know, then please correct me. But as far as I know, that's specifically referring to the fuel you put on. So you'll notice how when you originally use sticks early on, they only last a couple minutes. It's the easiest one to see because obviously you're always putting sticks on fires. But by the time you get to level 5, fire starting, sticks last 10 minutes, at just over 10 minutes, which is crucial because it means you can infinitely cycle torches. Yeah, okay. I don't need the bunnies. They're fine. Okay, I think we just head back. We could go by the bear and cook up a bit more of the bear meat and then haul it back. Yeah. Where did we kill it? About there? I think we killed the bear about there. Because we've still got a decent amount of fatigue, so I'd be wasting time tonight anyway. We could also take food back from the fishing hut. Yeah, I guess we'll do the bear stuff. I've got a torch going, so I can light a fire and cook it up. Better to cook it up because it'll smell less, rather than just hauling it all back whilst it's raw. I'm not going to be able to take it all back anyway, because it was a big bear. Oh, sorry, I missed your message, Sam. I thought you were saying, I think we're done as a mic drop moment for your pickup lines. Oh, no. I'm never done with the pickup lines. They will go on ad infinitum. In fact, is that the bear there? It's not despawned yet. That's funny. That was really accurate where I said, I think we killed the bear about there. Maybe it's because I subconsciously could see that lump and thought that's the bear, but... pretty impressive for me. I'd like to search through your drawers as an example. Oh, I mean, go for it, Cos. You can search through my drawers. Hey girl, are you from the far territories? I'd love to explore your sundered pass. Then we can make a pit stop and I'll see about your vacant depot. Oh, that's horrible, Gray. I love it. I do need to clarify, when I say pickup line's horrible, I do mean it's great. Now, do you think we'll get 3 Auroras in a row? That would be impressive, wouldn't it? It's making the Aurora noises.
The sun is setting.
Oh, dear. Cool. Well, those didn't burn, at least. Yeah, I'm just going to sit out here, because we might as well cook some of this bear meat up. It's not as efficient, because I've only got 1 pot, but... yes. Right. Oh my god. I'm realising how long it's going to take me to loot the entire world, because... we did Coastal Highway, which, to be fair, Coastal Highway is a big region. I had done about a third of it off of camera. No, probably only about a quarter of it off camera. But we did it today, and it's taken me 2 hours and 20 minutes just to do Coastal Highway. which is definitely a more forgiving region than others. So yeah. It's gonna take us a while, isn't it? I mean, I did kill a bear and stuff, so I guess don't factor that into the time. But yeah, Coastal Highways definitely be an easier region compared to others. Because it's not as big. I mean, Coastal Highway's big, but a lot of it is obviously just massive open ice that you can walk across. Is it me or is the sky slightly green? I think we might be in for a third aurora. Is that just me, or does anyone else see like a green streak there? It's hard to tell when you're cold and therefore you can see your breath. You can get the last guts off this bear if we want. You glimmer fog because we've been in bed all night but aren't sleeping? Okay, cause I like that one. That's good. That is very good. However, I have never had a problem with whatever the fuck it gives you. What does glimmer fog give you? Me no sleepy time. Insomnia, thank you. Yeah, we've had it a couple times in the run, and I've never woken up from it. It's very odd. I don't understand how it works. Oh, which is great. Means I've not had to worry about it. Ah, they really need to fix the old symbol for bear meat. I don't know if that annoys anyone else, but obviously if you look at how bear meat looks now, if you drop it, you can see the old symbol for bear meat in the top right. I know that I'm the only kind of person who cares about that. The quality tools annoys me even more though, because I'm constantly picking up and dropping them. Sorry, this is me thinking of pickup lines. I had one. Oh, okay, hold on, read your one, cause. Are you the Aurora because you light up the night and make me go wild? Are you implying you're a wolf or something by saying that? Oh, you light up my night, cause, and you do kind of drive me insane. It's true. So, actually, Sam is more accurate for that. Sam drives me mental. Oh. If Hex was here, Hex drives me even mentaler. Hold on, cuz I'm trying to divorce Raglan. You turn me green and my voice goes deep and demonic. Oh my god. That's terrible. I love it. Oh. I was gonna do. I can't work out how to do it. Maybe if I tell you guys the parts of the pickup line, you can work out a good way to do it. But I want to be like, are you like level 1 fire starting? Because I need to use Tinder when I'm with you. No, that's terrible. That's the opposite of a pickup line. Do you know what I mean, though? There's some way that you can use Tinder, right? Because you need Tinder plugs in this game. If you're below level 3 fire starting. What I'm proving is I just don't know how to flirt. That's all it is. We can puzzle piece it. Cool, great. Thank you. Do something with that, Cos. I would much appreciate it. I don't think we're going to top You Turn Me Green and my voice goes deep and demonic, though. Being with you is like having fire starting 3. No need for Tinder. There we go, Gray. Well done. That is it. Good job. Well done. Do something with that, cause I'd really appreciate it done. Oh no. Actual DMs from from me and Cos. Oh god. Let me break down a crate so I can reclaim your wood. Oh, that's so forward. You are really good at this, Cos. You're too good at this, I feel. I don't understand. Oh dear. Like I sit here, like I like to think of myself as like quite punny, and I can be funny, but yeah, I just come up with nothing for this. Gosh, another clear night, even if it's not an aurora. It's nice to have. So much easier to see. Oh dear. Right, we'll put one more bit of meat on this. Maybe I'll put the small bit of meat on. It's really not that small, is it? Jeez. Okay, never mind. Dating you would never be a mistake. I thought you said you were done. I mean, hey, I love it, but mistake. That's good. Done with the super raunchy. Oh, I see. I see. Unless it's really good. Okay. I'm saving all of these for later, so yeah, I need them. I'm going on a date with the sunset later, and I need all of these TLD pickup lines for it. Oh, that'll end perfectly. Unfortunately, that's not going to work with this one. Do I want to get the guts of this bear? Thing is, I just don't use that many guts off. Hands off my sunset. It's a different sunset. It's a different sunset. It's fine. At least that's what they told me. They said they're open. They're in an open relationship. I guess we'll just do another big bit on this. Nah. I'll save me nice durability. I mean, I could get them by hand, I guess. And this is still not gone down. Genuinely, do hacksaws not lose durability from cutting down saplings? They lose a lot of durability from opening up the crates on Timberwolf Mountain. Thought Aurora sighted them. Are there any more sticks around here? Don't mind. Yes. Grab a couple more. Also get the limbs around here as well. It's mainly just so I can grab a torch when we leave, because we'll be smelly. How long does a bear meat take? About done the same time. Well, I could specifically do the smaller piece, just so it gets done a little bit quicker, and then we can... Or actually, I could leave the fire going again, couldn't I? Yeah, that's probably a smart idea. Ooh. Will that be fine? That bit might burn. Already encumbered, actually, aren't I? I've got a lot of stuff on me. I didn't appreciate that. Well, I guess we can head back. I don't need to carry all the stuff back, so... Alright, I'm hoping that won't burn. I can't remember how long it takes meat that's not in a pot to burn. Right, we'll head on back. And then the next thing we'll be doing is kind of prepping for a big old journey around... not the whole world, because we're going to break it up. What I'll do is we'll go from here in Coastal Highway, because as I say, I've already done Desolation Point and Crumbling Highway. Even though Crumbling Highway is not a proper region, but you know what I mean. We're going to go to Pleasant Valley, and then we'll do Pleasant Valley. Although I'm not going to do Pleasant Valley all in one go, because I think the smart thing to do would be to do part of Pleasant Valley, go to Timberwolf Mountain, do part of Timberwolf Mountain, go to Ash Canyon, do all of Ash Canyon, do the rest of Timberwolf Mountain, drop stuff off again, and then go into Black Rock, do all of Black Rock, and then do Keeper's Pass South, I think is the one I didn't fully loot. Yeah, it is. And then we can drop stuff off again in Pleasant Valley, and do the rest of Pleasant Valley, and then come back to Coastal Highway. I think that'll be the plan. It's gonna. This is a very long-term plan, because it's going to take us forever to loot all of those regions completely. But it'll be nice to do, because we kind of did a world tour recently, because I was trying to get all the mementos. But this will be another... Good day. This will be World Tour Part 2. I wanted to drop sticks off outside. Oh well. Good plan? I'm glad you think so, Cos. Do you know what? Now that you've sanctioned the plan... Oh, I don't have sticks on there. Now that you sanctioned the plan, I'm ready for it. Obviously, we'll start the bulk of it next time, of the actual walking around. Got a couple books. Can you go on that? Can you? What are you doing? Turn. Oh, I was like, because the rabbit's upside down on the cover. I'm losing light. Oh, I can't see. Okay. I think I'm good to sleep. Do you know what? We have got a problem. I've run out of salt space. I actually have too much salt. Okay, I'll say 10 hours, but we're obviously sleeping a little bit less than that. Oh, shabadaboo. Lovely, jubbly. And you can go up there. Okay. We might also do a trip to Mystery Lake, because I'd like to take some stuff over there. But then again, we could just do that next time. Oh, not next time. We could do that when we go from Coastal Highway to Mystery Lake for the next part of the world tour. Right, are you done? Ah, perfect. This is our meat curing production, which is what we'll be taking around the world with us. We're going to grab... some more meat from outside. I think I've got enough to make another batch of cured meat. We want to use 20 kilos of cured meat. at a time, because that means we'll make the most amount of cured meat that we can make, whilst being efficient with the salt. Not that I'm low on salt, so I really don't need to be efficient, but hey, as I said earlier, that's how I play. So I specifically set aside 20 kilos of venison meat. And then I've got a little bit more there as well. And this is what we do with most of our meat now, that we hunt around the actual garage. So we turn it into cured meat. Don't want to do bear on moose meat, because you'll lose calories from it. I mean, you're losing some calories by doing venison, but you obviously get a lot more venison off of deer than you do wolf meat off of wolves. I need 2. That would be enough to fill it up. Great. Yes, I've run out of space. All of these are full of salt. Salt. I've got two bags of salt in there. Salt. So I'm a little bit limited on space. So it's spilling over now onto the actual salt box. Salty dog. I am a salty dog. Oh dear. Right. Wow, we got so much cloth on that trip. I mean, we'll probably be fine for days now. Some maple saplings. Birch. Got deer hides I'll never use. Some feathers. I think I got an arrowhead. I do that at some point. We might do it right now, but we'll drop it off for now. Break that down at some point. We can drop off these torches. Although I will want a few torches to head out with. Right, got spray paint. Okay, got a load of acorns. It's getting a little bit messier now because we're getting so much of this stuff. When you drop stuff from your backpack, it drops in front of you. It drops at your feet in like a circle, in a random formation. Does it not normally do that for you? Does it not do that on console? I really don't want to keep all my rose hips on the floor, but... I can't put stuff inside containers or I forget about it. I always forget we've got 60 kilos of coal here. We've got 200 coal in these lockers. I always forget. I normally just grab it from this pile here because I've also got a pile of coal out the front door. Oh yeah, we got an extra. I'm dying. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to cough. I have no idea what I was saying. Right. Yeah, I think we'll I think we will kind of head out as we are. What's weighing me down? I'm heavier than normal. I think I will take... maybe I take just a recycle can with me. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. There's definitely something weighing me down, but I don't know what it is. Aha! I spotted the culprit. Bit of clothing. And then the rest is water. Are you just standing directly over it, looking down? Yeah. I need to cough again. Oh, I'm dying. Sorry. Hold on. Thank you, Sam. I think my voice is actually going for some reason. We might have to wrap up stream soon. I will take another slurp of water. My voice just does that sometimes. I have been yapping away, but I always yap away when I stream. Right, I know we want to do this bedroll, as I say, because I think that'd be better than taking the bearskin with us. I mean, maybe maybe it's better that I run my bearskin bedroll into the ground first, right? I mean, we could at least take it round these regions, and then we swap to that one when we're back. These pickup lines are taking your breath away. Ah, very nice. Yeah. When I just looked when I drop stuff. When you drop stuff, you just drop it in a circle around you. But I normally look down when I drop, so I know exactly where I'm dropping it on the floor, because I have these set piles. So I like to walk over, and then be like, right, this is where I drop my reishi. This is where I drop my old man's beard lichen. Yeah. It's fine, I'll fill in. There was a mouse. There was a mouse. He went to London or something. You know what, Sam? You're very cheeky. What's gone into you? Taking on a role of mockery. Take my breath away. Right, okay. I think we'll set up. What we'll do is we'll set up for heading out next time. Do I go out with just 6 arrows at 100%? That feels like bad. That feels like bad? Yeah, that feels like bad. Yeah, no, let's go with 8. That's what I normally go with. Yeah, we'll set up for heading out next time by doing all our fixing up. I'm deliberating if we repair the cougar hide wrap or not, because obviously it's really hard to repair it. Sam's very smart. I think I do need to take coal, because I came through Pleasant Valley Mine recently and got coal, so... And we'll obviously take water with us. And we'll make water as we go as well. And then we'll be taking cured meat with us. I have got some weird scraggly bits in here, but it doesn't really matter as long as I get kind of a vibe for how much food I've got. Time for dinner, I'm going to go. I hope dinner is good. Thank you for hanging out, Cos, and thank you for the raid earlier. It's very much appreciated. Have a good dinner. By my beautiful pickup artists. The combined pickup artists. We formed an alliance of pickups. That's what I'm trying to say. Holy, I'm definitely not captain of the pickups. Jeez, can't even talk. We can leave this bow behind. I'm just trying to use up this bow so it breaks. But we'll take a bushcraft bow with us, just in case I have to go after a moose or a bear whilst we're away. You'd better sign off for leaving than that, cause it's fine. I'll get some DM about the sunset again. Just you wait. Okay, here we go. Are you around? Because I want to pull you open and put my bare fingers inside you. Oh my god. Oh, cos, I love it. You are a maniac. Are you a ptarmigan? Because I want to pluck you. Yeah? That one works? Hey? Get it? Pluck? Kind of sounds like fuck. Right. Now is this enough food for initial travelling? Maybe a little bit more? Yeah. And a little bit more water. We can always leave it behind, right? So maybe a little bit more. A little bit more water? Yeah. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, right, I'm done. So that you just explained it anyway? Yeah, you know, I do this for jokes. I worry people won't get them, so I feel the need to explain it, but then obviously that takes away. Right. Now what am I repairing? Because I will want to repair some stuff, because Black Rock can be a bit chilly. So can Timberwolf Mountain, so can Ash Canyon. Pleasant Valley is just fucking windy, so... I'll swap out one of these. We're not in any rush once again, so I can... and obviously we spent a load of time outside recently, so I can spend time repairing clothes with the fishing tackle, which is better than using the sewing kits, because obviously sewing kits are limited. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I repair the moose hide satchel? Nah. Okay. And then I'll probably do this as well. I need 5 bits of cloth. I think. Yeah, I won't do the coat. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, and then we'll save the rest of the stuff for maybe when we come back from those areas. But we'll repair all of this. I'm debating the cougar hide route. I think maybe I save it and we do this when we get back from those areas, which means I'll be missing out on a degree of warmth, which, yeah. Yes, I hope you have good dinner, cos if you're still here. If not, I hope you are literally consuming good dinner right now. Right. Cool. We'll just do some repairing. I mean, if it's... I mean, we're going to spend so much time outside. I probably don't need to worry about cabin fever. So if it's warm enough, I can sit outside. It's not actually quite warm, is it? It's quite cold. Never mind. Let's go indoors. Okay, we'll wrap up the stream by doing a bit of clothing repair. Yes. It's going to take quite a while because we are using the fishing tackle, as I say. Right, it should be warm enough outside now that I can sit in a car. Obviously, we don't have a cave we can go sit in Coastal Highway. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Oh, I might not need to repair the socks. Because we might have... a pair of socks we can swap out instead. 2.5 hours. We should be fine. Cool. What are we up to? Ooh, we're up to 28. Wow, so I could get up to 29 then. That's crazy. Share down on some food. And the only problem we've got is having a load of fatigue left for tonight. Oh yeah, socks. 69. Nice, cool. So what I do is I take off these better pair, let them sit here and decay for a while, because you want to keep spare clothes for a lot of your clothes, and then instead repair these ones, because these will repair the full amount anyway. Yeah. Okay. 28 degrees warmth. That's great. Oh, I didn't even think about checking the fish and tackle percentage. It's fine, though. Okay, cool. I hopefully have everything we need. Clothing. Got the hacksaw. Okay. Alright, put that as the thing. And then start heading towards Pleasant Valley to do world looting. And then I'll put the route as PV and then bracket. I need to symbolize it's not the full thing. Comma, Timberwolf Mountain. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll remember what this code means. And Timberwolf Mountain. And then Black Rock Mountain. And Keeper's Pass North. I'm going to put that in little letters because I've already done that one. And then Keeper's Pass South. And then Pleasant Valley completed. And then home to Coastal Highway. Do I need to click this just so you remember? Nah, it's fine. I mean, I should be streaming tomorrow afternoon. That is the plan. Actually, I'd like to carry a couple bits of bear meat on me, I think, to take us food. Yeah, nice bit of bear meat you just picked up there, Lima. A tiny bit of fish. Oh, it's not even a full bit of bear meat. Okay. Because we'll head out. I don't mind if we smell a bit. Actually don't have enough weight for it. Okay, let's just take one bit of bear meat.